GeoByte.
Welcome to the GeoByte. In this video, let us discuss the general knowledge questions which were given in different competitive exams for the topic of physics and heat. Look at the very first problem. At upper atmosphere, an astronaut feels option A extremely hot, option B slightly hotter, option C extremely cool, option D slightly cooler. Dear friends, remember in the upper atmosphere, since the surrounding pressure is very less, the surrounding temperature is also very less. Therefore, the astronaut feels extremely cool at upper atmosphere. If you go to around 1 kilometer away from the earth level, the surface temperature is less than the earth level temperature. Anyhow, in the upper atmosphere, temperature is always well below the ground level temperature. Therefore, option C is absolutely correct. Look at the second problem. It was given in the year 2019 for SSC exam like this. A barometer is used to measure which one of the following? Option A current, option B atmospheric pressure, option C humidity, option D altitude. The correct answer is atmospheric pressure. Dear friends, remember barometer is used for measuring the standard atmospheric pressure. Therefore, option B is absolutely correct. Let us take the next problem. Look at the third problem, which was given in the year 2020 for SSC exam like this. Name the law in physics which states that equal volumes of all gases under the same conditions of temperature and pressure contain equal number of molecules. Option A Ohm's law, option B Boyle's law, option C Avogadro's law, option D Charles' law. Dear friends, remember Avogadro's law states that equal volumes of gases can maintain equal number of molecules at the same temperature and pressure. Therefore, option C is absolutely correct. Option C, Avogadro's law. Next problem is, look at the fourth problem, which is also given for SSC exam in the year 2011. The problem is like this. The energy that can be harnessed, heat stored below the Earth's surface is known as option A thermal energy, option B nuclear energy, option C tidal energy, option D geothermal energy. Dear friends, remember thermal energy means the energy which is released by the fuel like petrol, diesel, coal, etc. is called thermal energy. The energy which is released by the nuclear fuel is called nuclear energy. The energy maintained by the tides in the sea or the ocean is called tidal energy. The energy possessed by the earth under deeper level is called geothermal energy. Therefore, the energy possessed by the earth is coming under geothermal energy. Option D is absolutely correct. It means If you dig the earth up to certain depth, it is maintaining temperature well above the earth level temperature. That means the earth itself is maintaining some energy is called geothermal energy. Therefore, option D is absolutely correct. Let us take the next problem. Look at the fifth problem asked in the year 2011 for SSC exam like this. The temperature of boiling water in a steam engine may be high because option A, there are dissolved substances in water. Option B, there is low pressure inside the boiler. Option C, there is high pressure inside the boiler. Option D, the fire is at very high temperature. Dear friends, remember the boiler pressure is always well above the atmospheric pressure. Means indirectly or intentionally we are maintaining very high pressure in the boiler. That is the reason the steam is maintaining very high temperature corresponding to high pressure. Therefore option C is absolutely correct. Because of the high pressure inside the boiler, the boiling water is maintaining high saturation temperature or high temperature. I hope you understood. Let us take the next problem. Look at the sixth problem, also asked for SSC exam in the year 2015. It is like this. The first law of thermodynamics is simply the case of option A, Charles law, option B, the law of conservation of energy, option C, the law of heat exchange, option D, Newton's law of cooling. Dear friends, remember the first law of thermodynamics is talking about the law of conservation of energy. Therefore, option B is absolutely correct. The first law is talking about law of conservation of energy. According to first law of thermodynamics, the total energy in the universe remains constant. It means energy neither be created nor be destroyed, but one form of energy can be converted to other kind of energy. That is about the first law of thermodynamics. I hope you got my point. Let us move to the seventh question. Look at the seventh problem. It was asked in the year 2015 for NDA exam like this. Perspiration cools the body because option A, presence of water on the skin is cooling. Option B, evaporation requires latent heat. Option C, water has high specific heat. Option D, water is poor conductor of heat. Dear friends, the water in the pot is cooled by perspiration cooling only. By the time the water on the surface of the pot is evaporating, that evaporated liquid particles are absorbing the heat equal to latent heat. Because of that latent heat absorption, the water present in the pot is getting cooled. Anyhow, perspiration cool perspiration cooling is because of absorbing the latent heat by the time the liquid particles are evaporating. Therefore, option B is absolutely correct. I hope you got my point. Let us move to the eighth question. Look at the eighth one. The two specific heats of gases are related by option A, Cp minus Cv equal to R. Option B, Cp plus Cv equal to R. Option C, Cp into Cv equal to R. Option D, Cp by Cv equal to R. Dear friends, remember Cp is the specified constant pressure and Cv be the specified constant volume, the difference between the Cp and Cv always equal to R. This equation is called Mayer's equation. Mayer's equation. Anyhow, the difference between the Cp and Cv is called characteristic gas constant denoted by capital R. Therefore, option A is absolutely correct. Let us take the ninth one. Look at the ninth one. Asked for SSC exam in the year 2015 like this. Burns caused by steam are much more severe than those caused by boiling water because steam has latent heat. Option B, steam is gas and engulfs the body quickly. Option C, steam pierces through the pores of the body quickly. Option D, temperature of the steam is higher. Dear friends, remember, generally the energy possessed by the steam is latent heat. Because of that latent heat, the burns caused by the steam is much more severe. Therefore, option A is absolutely correct. I hope you got my point. Once again, generally, the heat energy possessed by the steam is called latent heat. That latent heat is very high comparatively. Other kind of heat is called sensible heat. Because of the large amount of latent heat, the burns caused by the steam is much more severe than those caused by boiling water. I hope you got my point. Let us move to the last question. Look at the last question. It is also asked for SSC in the year 2015 like this. Ice is packed in sawdust because option A, sawdust does not stick to the ice. Option B, sawdust will not get melted easily. Option C, sawdust is poor conductor of heat. Option D, sawdust is a good conductor of heat. Dear friends, remember, the ice is generally packed with the sawdust because of poor conductor of heat. It means the sawdust can be having low capacity to carry the heat transfer, or that sawdust is having low heat conductive capacity. That is the reason the sawdust is used for packing the ice. I hope you got my point. With this question, my dear friends, I am concluding this video. In the next video, we will discuss some more questions which were already given in different competitive exams. Thank you very much. Please subscribe our channel called GeoByte. Once again, thank you very much. Have a great day.
GeoByte.